Today, we're going to talk about the 3 best ways to teach public speaking to your kids. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sharmila. A very warm welcome to our channel, ParentTeening. Make sure to subscribe down below so that you can learn about public speaking every single week. And if you are ready, make sure to click on the bell icon as well so you get the notification every time we put out content related to public speaking. So today we're going to learn about the 3 ways that you can teach public speaking to your children. Children are expected to communicate, persuade, present themselves in front of strangers every time, both professionally as well as socially. And many adults still fear public speaking, and they feel that every time they have to go and speak in public, they close up or they start feeling very jittery. And that is the one important reason why, as adults or parents, that you have to teach your children the very, very important skill of public speaking. And the best way that you can do this is by learning it the right way and teaching it to them. And we are here to help you. So are you ready to get started? I'm sure you are. Make sure to take a lot of notes because this one skill is going to change your life. Let's get rolling. The number one thing that you can do to help your children learn public speaking is called the impromptu game. All that you have to do is pick up one word, okay, any word, and ask them to come up with a speech around the word in 2 minutes. It's a fun way for them to learn about one new word, research about that one word, and come up with a persuasive for or against. And what happens is, this way you're building your child's vocabulary as well as their self-confidence. I've done this so many times as a parent. In all goodness, we want to help our children. So what we do is we end up telling them, hey, this is not right. That is where you need to make a change. This could have been a lot better. But the way children process it is, in their mind, they start feeling rejected. They hear only no, and after that they stop listening to any yeses that come after that. Does that ring a bell with you? So the child really, as it is, the child is fearful of public speaking, and when they hear a negative feedback, whether it is from the teacher or from the parent or someone very close to them, what happens is they shut down and they start thinking that public speaking is very fearful. So what you can do instead is you give them a lot of positive feedback. Tell them, hey, this is really nice. I like the way you spoke about this one area, or you researched it really well. I like the way you pronounced, or I like the way you persuaded. The more and more they hear these positive feedback from you as a parent, they start attaching positive emotions, happy emotions with public speaking, and that way they can start taking up public speaking in a way that is really happy and not fearful. So they start taking public speaking more as a fun and a playful activity. Can you do that? So number one is make sure to play the impromptu game with them. Okay, let's go on to the second way you can teach your children how to learn public speaking. Speaking to strangers is a very, very fearful one. And also we've been conditioned that we should never speak to strangers. But the minute our children are able to make a conversation with a stranger, their confidence level actually boosts up. And here are the ways you can do it. In case you have to pay a bill, or order some food, or go and visit some place, so you want to do some research regarding all of that, what you can do is get your children to do it instead of you doing it. So what you're doing essentially is, one, you're helping them take a step forward and do things out of their comfort zone. But also, what is the intangible benefit is they are overcoming their fear and they are making communication with strangers. And every time they succeed, or they are able to pay a compliment or a good gesture to a stranger, the fear gets removed from their mind. the minute fear goes off, they become eager and happy to learn this more because they start experiencing success with their public speaking. Once the fear of strangers is out, then public speaking actually becomes a lot more easier, because every time someone has to give a public speech, they have to go in front of strangers, put forth their points, and make sure to convince them also. So this is a skill which you can learn in a fun-filled manner. So next time you have to order food, or you are going out for a movie or something like that, put your children in charge of it and help them take the action or speak to strangers and still get the work done. Every time they get the work done, you as a parent make sure to compliment them, tell them you're feeling very, very proud of them. This way, you're attaching positive emotions to public speaking, and public speaking as a skill will 100% change your child's life for the better. I hope you really, really liked it. So let's move on to point number 3. Join a public speaking course, because just like swimming or dancing or music, all of this is a skill that needs to be learned, and every time they keep practicing it over and over again, they start enjoying that skill, and what starts off as a hobby can turn into a full-time profession for people. For example, we run the public speaking mastery course, which is a 5-day program, which is an online program. Over 10,000 families have taken this program. They have delivered their first error-free speech, and it's built their confidence level so much. You need to experience it to understand what it is. It actually made us feel so happy about helping children overcome their fear of public speaking, and also getting confident about facing the world. Public speaking as such is a very, very important skill to have. I can't, tell enough about it, because this one skill has changed my life, changed my daughter's life, changed the lives of so many children that we've touched. So you as a parent, if you really want your child to go to the next level, make sure to teach them public speaking and make them a confident young adult. That's what young leader, as I like to call them. It was so much fun hanging out with you today, and I hope you enjoyed the conversation as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. If you'd love to learn more about public speaking, we'd love for you to join the family by clicking on the subscribe button down below, so you can stay tuned and get more content every single week. Until I meet you next time, take good care of yourself. Ciao.